Okay, going back into it. Someone asked about selling out. Someone asked about sell out, Joey. So going into this very quickly before I go. So selling out, I think a lot of people sold out, not just celebrities. I think some people out here have sold out. I think a lot of people have, you know, settled for less because it was a job. A lot of people have sold out or snitched out people because they needed money. I think that's selling out. I think you not being able to express yourself fully just to maintain a job is a way of selling out because there's jobs like that that you can freely express yourself and you won't get any backlash for it. I think going even into, like I said, with a lot of these spiritual people, I think a lot of these spiritual people are sellouts. I think that they come across as being pro-black. That's what I say. I'm not pro anything but pro equality all across the boards. If you're racist against a white person, I think a white person have every right to be racist against a black person. I think if you do not like gay people, I think that a white person have a right not to like your ass, and vice versa. I think if you don't like straight people, I think that blacks have a right not to like your ass. So see, it all go hands in hand. Homophobia is transphobia. Transphobia is racism. Racism is xenophobia. It's all the same motherfucking thing. Because going into the phobia is a fear or lacking of, right? Lacking to understand that group or that type of person. So I think that a lot of people are sellouts, and I think they sold their soul. They sold out. Because of course, like I said, going into the conscious community, a lot of people are pro-black and pro-equality for black people, but most of their clients are black people, and they fuck them over. Look at these conscious people. They're out here talking about they're here to lead you, and the spirits will talk to them, and aliens are possessing them. But you're keeping black folks in the box that they were trying to get up out during the civil rights movement. Bitch, the same shit you're speaking against, you're feeding. And people are too weak, and that's why they don't want you to get help. They're telling you, you don't got to see a therapist, come to me. You don't got to go see a doctor. I can help you spiritually. You hear voices. Oh, that's spiritual. Light a candle on that. No, bitch, you can be hearing voices because you're schizophrenic or bipolar. You can be hearing voices, bitch, because things have been projected onto you by someone doing things to you. Yes, things are linked to spirituality, but bitch, some things need to be understood so you can combat it spiritually. If you not knowing that if you're not knowing the source, then you cannot combat the problem. And that's, I think, a lot of these spiritual people, whether it's the conscious community, the witches and spellcaster community, or even the comedic. Well, they're not really, they don't have any obligation. Either way, I think a lot of people, they take advantage of the fact is that a lot of people need a healing. A lot of people are broken. A lot of people are lacking understanding. They're not knowing what this is. So they're using it to prey upon. Look at the James Charles, even in the beauty industry. You got James Charles as one of them. Someone who don't really know themselves, someone who really is a hurt person as well. And they know how other people hurt because they have been hurt and they probably still are being hurt. So they use the opportunity to prey upon people. And like I said, it's so different. That's how people come out and they expose to people, say, yeah, there's a new dilemma coming out. Like, they're all linked. They all have the same motherfucking story. And I know everyone's going to say that to make it seem like they're different, but trust me when I tell you that I'm very different. Bitch, I didn't sell out for anything. The only thing that I'm possibly selling out for now is the fact is that I spend time helping people, and I could be spending that time with family and friends. I could be spending that time like everybody else does, fucking suck, and have every type of man up over here and all the good shit. I mean, let's talk about it. So, but that's not really selling out because I know what I want ultimately. And what I'm doing now is contributing to that. And that's what it comes down to. So I'll sacrifice the one night fling. I'll sacrifice having, friends over here for 1 or 2 days, versus in the long run, I have a lifelong partner. Like, I'll sacrifice that, going into, like I said, spending time with my family and stuff. That stuff is kind of hard, but, I spend time with people all day, every day, that I don't want to be bothered with people because it's more problems on top of more problems on top of more problems. So I have my spiritual people that have the problems. And then even outside the spiritual work that I do, the other stuff that I do, I'm helping people with their problems. So I'm always helping people solve their problems. And then privately, when I'm on the phone with best friends or cousins or aunties or uncles or family members, same thing. They're bringing their problems to me. And that's too much for me. And I know being a healer, being someone who has been anointed with that is going to be a daily process. You cannot run away from that. but it becomes very overwhelming to me, and that's why I'm private. And people, oh, you didn't call me back like you said you're gonna call back. Unfortunately, you know, I just got too busy, or after I did my business, I didn't want to be bothered. I said, bitch, fuck it. I've been dealing with people for 18 hours today, bitch. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. And I know everyone is not problematic and everyone don't have an issue, but something comes up. And even if people don't talk about it, I feel that. So going into feeling energy, you don't got to tell me that you're sick. I can feel that. And then, of course, I'm going to want to elaborate and touch on it. And then, of course, it's going to turn into something. So I'm just like, ugh. So like I said, some days I don't want to be bothered with talking to people. I don't want to be bothered with dealing with people because it's too much. And I don't want to stress out. I want to keep my sanity, my health, my energy, and my peace of mind. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. So, yeah. Also, so Ariana Grande selling out. All these people selling out. They all sold out. Okay, they all sold out, honey. They all did. They all sold out, bitch. They sacrificed their freedom for an album or for a $40 million contract. A lot of these people, like I said, they sold out. They sold out who they really are for some coin. You even had some people that played it off like, that's not me. And we got social security numbers to link you up with that. So is it not you or is it not you? Because the same information that you have there is linked to your YouTube channel. In order for you to get paid through YouTube, you got to put your social security number down. So, at the end of the day, things are connecting and you're going to play that role because, you're going to play that role because you're going to sell out for some coin. Oh, this is going to stop me from getting money. So that's how I want to talk about it. I don't give a fuck about it. As I said before, a lot of people may not want to get work done with me because I am a part of the sex industry, if you want to call that. But bitch, I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm not taking it back, and I'm not moving past that because a lot of you people are very sexual. And you're not comfortable with being sexual. And as I take it, you don't really want to get work done spiritually from a person who's in a sexual industry, if you want to say that, because you've been sexually abused and it triggers something. As I talk about with gay people, when gay people who are masculine or anti-feminine with gay folks, I can tell off the back, you've been violated. Because gay is gay, straight is straight. For you to have I'm only into tall women. I'm only into short women. Oh, you can't be taller than me. Something happened to you to trigger that. And if you deal with someone that's tall, it's going to trigger some. That's why you like shorter women. Can we talk about that for a minute? If you deal with somebody who's a feminine gay male versus a masculine gay male, it's going to start some feelings. And some of you possibly like the experience you had. That's why you're only into masculine gay men. Because, if I mess with a masculine guy, I'm not really gay. I'm just having a gay experience. But I mess with a feminine guy, I'm really gay. In fact, homo means the exact opposite of that. So if you are a masculine man and have sex with a masculine man, bitch, you are definitely gay. Straight off the back. And going into the word fag and faggot, bitch, that is an older man who likes a younger man. In fact, it's the oldest British men who like a younger British boy or a lad. Let's talk about it. So going into that, like I said, it is what it is, but everyone has a trigger, and that's why they say, oh, I can't do it. I'm not into that. Bitch, I don't got no motherfucking triggers. That's why I'm open to any and everything as long as we're compatible. That's it. And I'm not going to be out there looking, hey, I'm into you. Come on over here. Like, no, bitch, I'm open, but I definitely have my preferences, but I'm definitely open. You got to be tall. You got to be over 5'11", or else I won't be with you. Something happened to you, baby. That's why you're into that. That's not just a preference. Oh, well, I got a preference, so that's something. I only want to date black folks, all that. Yeah, there's a syndrome with that, of wanting to only deal with a certain race of people. When dick is dick. The last time I checked, bitch, dick is dick, honey. White people nut like black people nut like everybody, like girl, bye. So, anyway, that's all I want to talk about, honey. BU, also this week, we'll say probably by Monday, because of course we're getting ready to hit the road. We are going to be doing two things because of course I want to introduce new services or new prices for services to people. So we're going to do two things. We're going to have a raffle, if you want to call it, because remember, you don't know this. We're going to go into two different levels of caseworks only. We're going to have the 11-day and the 21-day. 11 days to 21 days only when it comes to casework. And it'll be one flat price for each of them. 11 days would be $150. And then the 21 days will be $320, like that. So either or, there will be no more in between. Oh, for that work, all I need is 40. No. Same thing with consultation. If it's a quick light consultation, it'll be, $20. If it's an in-depth consultation where there's possibly deep concerns, stuff that we have to address, and of course we would determine that based on the work that you're needing. Then of course that'll be a $40 consultation. So you won't have to worry about an $88, $99, $120. Because of course I was pricing that based off of what needed to be spoke about. And I just realized some people are just long-winded. Like I don't have to, and I'm long-winded sometimes too, but you don't have to tell me the whole shebang. Yeah, I met him when I was 19 years old. I'm 45 now. At 21, he had a baby with another woman. By 22, he da-da-da. We don't need to hear all that. Why you want to do this work, what you want to do with the work, and what you expect after work is done. That's it. Like I said, even for the levels of work, so there'll be 2 different levels of work. Like I said, to introduce that, we are going to do and I think that'll also separate the weeds from what is really there. That's I think too. I think that'll separate what's with the weeds from what's really there. But yes, we'll be doing 2 different types of case work. Like I said, I'll be doing a raffle. It's only going to be for 3 days, possibly 4 days. Depends on when I post it. Because of course, we got other things we're going to be doing around the 23rd, 24th, possibly 25th. So yeah, so we're going to be offering, like I said, a raffle for you to get a chance to be in there. And it depends on how many people join. It may be like 3 people of each or 4 people from each. Depends on how many people join. Because of course, I still got to get the supplies and all that good stuff. But I'm excited about that. And that will be on the blog spot. Okay. So anyway, and of course, I'll come back live and talk about that. So listen, I will see y'all. Oh, that's Earth. I will see y'all another time. I'm about to bleach this motherfucking hair, honey. And clean up, honey. Y'all got to shampoo my carpets and stuff on Monday. You want to shampoo the carpets? And Anubis disconnect the shit, the previous video. My shit. The fuck about that? Let me take my motherfucking camera and shit. Who the fuck you are, honey? Who the fuck you think you are? Oh, poor baby. Poor baby, y'all. Poor baby. Anyway, bye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, honey. See you the next time. 2spiritmystic@gmail.com. 2spiritmystic.blogspot.com. Till next time, love and light.